My lighting is good. I've got my notebook. My laptop's working fine. My connection is fine. I'm ready for my conference that is coming up on weathering the autism storm. Welcome back to Weathering the Autism Storm. If you are new, then welcome. I'm JP, your host. If you're new, please subscribe to my channel to get more videos on my life as an autistic meteorologist. When you subscribe, I would like to ask if you could click on the bell icon next to the subscribe button to keep up when I upload my videos nearly every Wednesday. In addition, I would appreciate it if you would share my videos with your friends and family and on social media to help spread the word about my channel. So today, or rather this week, I am going to do something different. In my last episode, I talked about tips for virtual conferences, as this week I am going to talk about my experience at this year's AMS annual meeting. Now you might notice some changes between some of the days, as I did most of the recordings on different days of the conference. So enjoy. Pardon the headphones, as my neighbor is playing the music loudly. So to recap the first 3 days of the conferences, I did not record them. I attended the presidential forum for the AMS. I forgot to mention that the AMS is the American Meteorological Society. In addition, on Sunday night, I virtually visited the poster session and saw a few posters that intrigued me, including one that involved looking at how 2 airports were affected by weather using machine learning. Then on Monday, I attended a few of the talks on machine learning or weather, artificial intelligence and weather, as well as an icebreaker. In addition, I spoke to some of the virtual tables at the career fair, including companies I previously applied to find out what I could do better in my applications. Then on Tuesday, I attended the first session of the day, which was a breakout session into smaller rooms, and the one I went to talked about disability, and I spoke out about my own experience as an autistic individual. Then I watched some of the communication talks about how the Storm Prediction Center is looking into improving communication in communicating the forecast risks for thunderstorms. Happy Wednesday, and another day of AMS 2021 is in the bag. Today I went to the first aviation talks and spoke a bit in asking some questions to the speakers. And I even got named in the chat for asking the questions. In addition, I attended some talks on how to improve weather safety communication in Spanish. Then in the afternoon, I went to some mentoring talks, including a speed mentoring program. Happy Thursday. I only attended a few talks in aviation about icing, and one talk about communicating scientific events through others' perspectives, such as a judge or volcanologist and a seismologist. Then tonight I went to an online social event that would normally be an in-person social media mixer. I'll see you Friday to wrap it up. Today is Friday and the last day of AMS. While I am looking forward to next year's AMS meeting, I am both happy and sad about this year's meeting officially ending. I won't miss waking up at 6:45 for some of the talks. Today I went to the last talks in the morning about Python. then one final poster session and breakout room before officially concluding the meeting. I learned quite a bit about this year's conference as well as hopefully made enough connections to help grow the field of meteorology and the research in it, especially about autism. And that wraps up my experience about the 2021 AEMS annual meeting. If you know of any ideas for future episodes, more tips, or think these are helpful, please leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you already are subscribed and want to be notified every week when I upload. Then click on the bell to the right of where it says subscribe. Thanks, and I'll see you next time on Weathering the Autism Storm.